Hello everybody and welcome to Trucking Days. So today we're going to do things a little bit differently because last time we didn't get to go to Iceland. So I've already scoped out the job menu, and on page 6 is this job here, from the Faroe Islands to Iceland. And what I like about this is it gives us a bit of drive in Iceland. So as we can see, it's got through 543 miles of land, so a little bit in the Faroe Islands where we've already been, and then the rest in Iceland. And at the end of today's video, we're going to buy a truck. So let's get underway, and let's take this fresh fish from the Faroe Islands to Iceland for nearly £13,000, which I think is actually very good. Oh god, look at this daff. Blimey. Do you know what? That's not a bad looking setup though, is it? Very nice. And it's still got the built-in sat-nav, so we can use that. So let's head off. Try not to wipe out the building or fall in the water. There we go. Right, okay. We haven't got a cruise control screen. Okay, so let's just do current speed. Oh, let's don't know if he's a truck spotter or if he likes the views, but either way, give him a little beep, shall we? There we go. This is a part of the Faroe Islands we haven't seen before. I like this. This is beautiful. I daren't do 43 miles an hour on this road. It's very windy, very narrow. Hopefully we don't meet any oncoming cars, otherwise we're going to have to put it on the verge to get around them. Good lord, look on the sat-nav, look at that road. Wow. Yeah, hopefully we don't meet a car, especially on one of these bends. Come on, Daff. Pull her up the hill. I like the wood panelling in this Daff. I think to begin with it caught me off guard because I looked at it and thought, oh my god, that's atrocious, but I think I actually quite like it. Probably shouldn't be looking around the cabin while I'm trying to drive, especially not on roads like this. We could quite easily fall off. And then I don't think the customer would be particularly happy. Sharp right hand coming up. We are climbing this mountain. Look at this, we started right the way down there. And back down the other side. So now we got the opposite. We got to make sure that the truck doesn't run away from us. We don't want to runaway trucks steaming down the mountain. So let's keep it under control. I'm quite glad we haven't seen an oncoming vehicle yet. I'm hoping that we don't. I'm hoping we can make it to some kind of main road before we see anyone. I'm very excited for this video. Firstly, we're going to Iceland, which I think is going to be great. And secondly, I am looking forward to buying a truck, as it's the first big step on the ladder to building the empire. There's another car. I'm glad we didn't meet him on the hill. Christ, the noise coming out of this truck. What a beast. I don't know what the power of this truck is, but it seemed to struggle a little bit for that. So I was made aware on my last video of some noise issues. You guys couldn't actually hear the trucks. You couldn't hear anything in game. So I can only apologise for that. I've sorted it out for this video. So you can hear this daft whistling down the road as the turbo kicks in. But yeah, so I can only apologise for that. That does make a good sound. I like that. Very nice. Right, let's stick the cruise control on. Oh, no, we shouldn't have stuck the cruise control on because we're slowing down. That's always my luck. Every time I stick the cruise control on, the speed limit just drops. Nice Mercedes, like it. I do keep looking at other trucks and thinking, because you know, even at this point, I've just said that this evening, once we've done this job, I'm going to be buying our first truck. And even still, I haven't fully decided what truck it's going to be. Even in real life, I've been driving around looking at trucks going, oh, that'd be a good one. And I think I've decided. I think I know what I want. I just haven't fully decided. So I think after this job, we'll get our loan from the bank for the difference, the money that we haven't got, and we will buy a truck and we will run with it. Because whatever truck I buy is the truck that I'm supposed to have. don't want to keep chopping and changing. Now we will be coming back to do some of these quick jobs to build some cash and, you know, not have to worry about, well, apparently about fuel, although that last video I had to refuel twice. So we will be coming back to these quick jobs. We will be doing you know, bits and pieces so that we can still play with other trucks. But for the most part, you're just going to come along for the journey in my new truck and follow me as we go around Europe. I never did find out why the houses up here and are all red, or there's so many red buildings. I'm curious as to whether it's the same in Iceland, but we are heading that way, so we will find out. There's our ferry, Polaris Lines. That's going to take us over to Iceland. I love this cobbled street. This is so cool. Some of the details are just phenomenal, aren't they? Right, we have arrived. Oh, a bit hard on the brakes there. Oh, I remember this one. This is a bit tight, isn't it? You've got to swing right around. There we go. Right, let's make sure that trailer doesn't clip. Lovely. And we are straight onto the ferry. It up the ramp. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Right, we are going to not there, there. 15.5 hour journey from the Faroe Islands to Iceland. That surprises me. I didn't think it would be that long. Let's get going. These Pro Mods loading screens are so good. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Oh, we're being instructed out. Thank you. A little flash of the lights. So we are in Iceland. Drive on the right hand side of the road. And there's already snow on the ground. Now I'm wondering if we're going to end up on one of those snowy roads, because that's obviously what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit of a challenge. you know, the possibility of failing on a snowy mountain road up there somewhere. Look. Ooh. Jesus. Should have looked left sooner. I didn't see him coming. Right, now we're driving to the other side of Iceland, which is 470 miles away. There's another red building. Oh, we're gonna go. That looks like a mountain road on the sat nav. What do all these? I don't even know what all these signs mean. 3 degrees. I get. Well, that's the, yeah. Speed limits. Okay. There's a policeman. In his 4x4. You couldn't be a policeman around here without a 4x4, could you? Look at that. Wow. Wow. Let's try and keep off the snow. For now, at least. Oh, it's snow drifting into the road. Look, the road gets narrow. Is that black ice? Oh my God, it is. Oh, that's slippery. Oh, we're gonna have an accident here. Yes, look at those, the snow rods. This is amazing. We're not wheel spinning yet, which is good. I thought we'd have a bit more of a traction issue. But we're keeping it together. Trying to just move at a constant speed. I know we're a bit below the speed limit, but I don't want to risk it. We've got a bit of a queue of cars behind us, but better safe than sorry. There's Mr. Policeman. We don't want to be ringing him to come and help us when we've made a boo-boo and stuck it in a ditch. God, look at him. He's not hanging about. Straight round that corner. Probably got snow chains on. This is cool. I like this. Slowly round this corner, let's not slip. Oh, it's running away from us. Let's slow it down a bit. Come on. That's the speed limit there. Lovely. That feels a bit better now. The road's back to tarmac with no ice on it. Right, so we are going left here. Oh, quite over the speed limit. There aren't as many red buildings, but just through that alleyway there, there's still one. There's another one just here. Although these ones are all multicoloured, they're very cool. Look at these, they're brightening up the neighbourhood, aren't they? Except you're grey. Right, let's just have a quick look at our asleep. Where is it? There it is, 9:53. Okay, so oh, I'm gonna click that sign. That was close. Nearly clicked that keep left sign, but just about made it around. This is incredible. Just look at it. I had no idea it would be quite so open. I mean, I know we've got mountains on both sides, but this straight through the middle. Wow. Bit of a narrow passing. There we go, right. So, when it comes to buying a truck, I am still torn between the two. Either a Scania or a DAF. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna go for yet. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, by the way, so don't even expect me to try. But yeah, so between a Scania and a DAF, obviously both have got pros and cons. The new DAF 2021, is it called the XG Plus? I do really like that, but I can't get that for quite a while yet. I need to be a much better driver before I can unlock that vehicle for purchase. But I do still... Oh, Black Ice Road again. But I do still quite like the idea of maybe a DAF. But then at the same time, nice powerful Scania certainly wouldn't go amiss, would it? Obstruction in the road. Renault there. Definitely don't want a Renault, I think. I think I've ruled that one out. Lots of police around here. Oh. Oh, slow it down, we're slipping a little bit, there we go. I think I approached that just a little bit too quick, I should have slowed down a little bit more. Got slightly carried away there. I guess that's the problem with places like this, you fall into your comfort zone and then you become a little bit too relaxed. Got to be on the ball, especially driving on black ice roads like this. .50 mile an hour speed limit. I'm scared to do 50 mile an hour right now. I don't trust the tyres, I don't trust the truck completely. I don't know the roads, and they are very bendy, and obviously a lot of them have got the black ice. So I am a little bit hesitant to even do the speed limit. That's gorgeous, look at it. This is beautiful. Hopefully, once we've done this job, we can find another one that gives us a little bit more of Iceland to discover. We could. I'd quite like to spend some more time here, just exploring, seeing what's going on. Especially if we can find a treacherous, treacherous road. That would be fun. Although I don't really want to get stuck, but at the same time, maybe I do. Looks like the snow's clearing up a bit. There's blue skies. Guess it's all melted down here. There's a discoverable right on the bend. What is that? Is it a viewpoint? Let's go and take a look. My God, we did have a queue of cars behind us, didn't we? I bet they're all glad that we've stopped for a look at the viewpoint. There we go. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, viewpoint over. Right. I guess that means we've got to get back on with our drive then. And try not to hit this Renault on our way out. Oh, we're gonna dunk him, aren't we? Yes, we are definitely going to hit the Renault, so let's try. we might have gotten ourselves into a little bit of a situation here. So straighten that up like that. I'm going to try and reverse out a little bit. I knew this viewpoint was going to cause us problems. Right, now we've got to make sure we don't hit that Volvo back there, that white Volvo. There we go, right, move it around. Oh, look at that. Good job we had all that space. Right, let's get on with the journey. Oh no, we've got another one coming. Is the truck going to be nice and let us out? No. Right, go, 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 go. What's the temperature? 12 degrees now. Blimey, no wonder the snow's melted. That has warmed up. Who are these guys on the right hand side? Oh, it's a little tractor. That was terrible. I thought they were people in high vis. Oh, this bridge is narrow. Side of the road. Come on, sort it out. There we go. Bit of a hill climb. Let's see how the DAF gets on with it. It's doing it. I mean, we're not at the speed limit, but I'm not grumbling. I don't think I'd want to be doing these bends at 50 miles an hour. These are some beautiful, beautiful views, aren't they? There's a few of these little narrow bridges about. Oh, we've got a queue of vehicles behind us again, look. I'm going to make local news. I'm going to be the truck that held everybody up. Everybody was late for work today. Everybody in Iceland was late for work today because JME was holding up the road. Obstruction, let's make sure we can move out. There we go. Oh, rocks in the road, blimey. I wasn't prepared for that. Wasn't quite expecting to find rocks in the middle of the road as we come around the corner. A little bit. Wouldn't this be an amazing road to go on a nice little drive on in real life? Just driving the coast, taking it all in. Climbing again, it's up and down, isn't it? Up and down, up and down. How far have we got left? Let's have a look. 292 miles. We're going to have to sleep. I've just realised we've got just over 4.5 hours till we need to sleep. We'll take a break. And there's 7 hours and 20 minutes of driving left. So we are going to have to stop at some point. Hopefully there's a rest stop somewhere. We've got 4.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it would take this long to drive across Iceland. And I certainly wasn't expecting the weather to be this beautiful. Look at it. Wow. That would be a cool place to live. Just there. Oh, it's a barn. I'm doing a great job of making myself look like a bit of an idiot today, aren't I? I thought a tractor was the workers in high vis. I thought that barn was a house. I think I'm just going to have to be a bit more careful about what I say, for fear of making myself look like a silly sausage for the third time. There's a rest stop here, but I think 3.5 hours. See, if we rest now, we could do the rest of the drive without the need to rest. And there's a discoverable there. I'm going to pull over. There we go. Tuck in a bit there. Right, let's get some rest. So that we can finish the journey of an evening. Look at this. Wow. Wow. There's a discoverable over there. So, let's go and take a look. He says as he turns the truck off. Let's go and see what that discoverable is. Might as well while we're passing. What did it say the time was? It's 10 to 10. Oh, it's another viewpoint. I don't want to get stuck in there. Do you know what? We're going to go and have a look. Oh. Across the dirt in front of the copper. Sorry, mate. Right, we're going to go in. Not hit the wall or the tanker. There we go. Right, let's have a little look at this viewpoint. I'm loving the viewpoints though. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Oh, and just one little boatlet. I'm sure he's having a great time. Right. Now, back up here. It's definitely got a bit darker, isn't it? What's the time now? 10:30. So, yes. It's definitely got a bit darker now. Still says 12 degrees on the sign though. Oh, sorry mate, I'm in your lane. Right, so let's have a look. How far have we got left? We've got 244 miles left. 6 hours and 8 minutes of driving. Which I assume, let me just check. Yeah, 9:42 before we need to rest again. So we've got plenty of time now. We can just crack on and get the last of this drive done. Hoping it doesn't get too dark, because I'm quite enjoying being able to see what's going on. These are some spectacular roads. They make you not want to speed. That and what I can only think is a police car behind me. So he also makes me not want to speed. Oh, he's going for the overtake. On a blind bend, Mr. Officer. That's a bit dangerous. I don't think you should have done that. And now he's just stuck behind more vehicles. Wasn't really worth the risk on a bend, was it? Oh my god, this whole journey I've been under the speed limit. As soon as the police is in front of me, I was over the speed limit. Naughty, naughty. Oh, some sheeps. Wild sheeps running around. I mean, they weren't, they were standing still. Watching all the people go plodding on by. Renault with a tractor on the back. Nice. Look at the stars just over the top of that mountain there. That's beautiful. Every time I go for a drive, on this, I'm just blown away by how good everything looks. Oh, there's a red one there. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Still 9 degrees though. It's the only thing on those signs that I know what it means, and that's only because it's got the international symbol for degrees. Otherwise I wouldn't have a clue. Just like the rest of that sign, like I said. It's getting a little bit darker than I would like right now. Those stars that are coming out, can you see those? Wow. What's that? What on earth was that? I'm not even going to hazard a guess because I'll probably end up looking like a silly sausage for the third time. So I'm just going to say I've got no idea what that was. Oh, nighttime helicopter. Nighttime helicopter ride, look. Iceland has it. Oh, look how flat this is, just straight across there. It looks like we're just driving through a desert in America somewhere, you know what I mean? Oh no, now we're on the coastal road again. That's more sea. The landscape here just changes so quickly. We've gone from coastal roads to mountains to what looks like barren desert. You really have got to be prepared for anything. With the landscape changing so quickly, you've got to be ready. It's just going for miles. All I can see is that coach right up in the distance there. Oh, and those mountains looming, look. Those mountains just taking shape as we get closer. Let's go out. Let's have a look. Look at that. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. Not a good idea. Let's keep it on the road then. I hope I didn't damage the truck. Oh, I did. Of course I did. Less than 3 hours to go, 144 miles. And we can hand them back their damaged DAF. All because I wanted to see the views. Oh dear. Look at the red in that sky behind me. What is the time now? 1:46 AM. sun rising at 2 a.m? No. Although that being said, when we're this far up, I know that the daylight hours, nighttime hours, it all changes a little bit, doesn't it? You know, there's less, depending on where you are, there's less sun or less nighttime, shorter hours. I just keep looking at that sunrise. That sunrise on the wing mirror on the right hand side there. Just seeing that red coming up. That's gonna look gorgeous if it carries on like that. Oh! Running out of fuel. Running out of fuel! Why does this keep happening? $88 miles left. Does this tell me how much fuel I've got left? 110. I'm not going to worry about it then. I don't know why I keep running out all the time. There we go. Look, so we've just gone from, like I said, what I could describe as a barren desert landscape to now climbing a mountain again. Quite slowly, but look at that red in that wing mirror. Wow. I've got to keep my eyes on the road because that is quite distracting. That is definitely the sun coming up, isn't it? Look at it. That's phenomenal. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. I could drive off the side of this cliff right now and that would be the last thing I see because I just can't take my eyes off of it. Now I've got to take my sons off of it. Take my eyes off of the sunrise. Now it's hidden behind that pesky mountain right in front of us. All I can hope is that we see it again before the job's done, because that is going to look absolutely beautiful. Go on, we're going to come around this mountain. It's going to be gloriously red. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Come on. Ah, there's another mountain in the way. There's a waterfall over there, look, falling down the side of that mountain. So I don't think we're far now, we're 62 miles. That fuel light on the dashboard is scaring me a little bit. How much fuel have we got? 78. 77. Yeah, so we're gonna make it. Oh, is that another viewpoint? I think it is. No, no. I haven't got time. I haven't got the fuel, more importantly. Oh, I wish I had the fuel. If we come back this way, I'm stopping. Especially with that sun coming up, I bet that's going to be a beautiful viewpoint. Oh, flashing blue lights. Somebody's been naughty. Or has there been an accident? Why the... Oh my god, that Lamborghini was involved in that accident as well, look. Ooh. Hopefully everybody's okay. This must be such a risky play. I mean, don't get me wrong, a car crash is never good. But can you imagine one slight slip on one of these roads and that could be it. So the time now is 3:30 AM. And look at that. How's that for a sunrise? That's the old wives' tale, isn't it? Look, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky at morning, shepherd's warning. Looks like we could be in for some bad weather today. More red buildings, look. Red building, red building. I am intrigued. I think I'm going to go and find the answer. And on the sat nav here, we can just see coming into view. Oh, there's Arla. Arla Dairies. We can just see the destination coming into view, so we're going to be cutting it close on that fuel. What have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, 26 miles of fuel. Not as close as we have cut it. Remember the last job we did? We were pulling into... Oh. Jesus Christ, another one. Yeah, we were pulling into the yard with, what, 2 miles of fuel remaining? Discovered another viewpoint. My God. There's a few of those, aren't there? Right, where are we going? Is it in here? I think it... is it? I think it might be. Oh wow, okay. Right, okay. Can we go all the way around the building? I hope we can go all the way around. Oh no. Oh, please don't stop there. And we got a caravan as well. Oh my god. Oh. I think I'm at fault here going against the one-way system. Why is that guy with the caravan just pulled in there? Right, we're going to destroy the turf a little bit. And we are going to break another rule because that's no entry. But we don't really have too much of a choice because we need to turn this trailer around. So we're going to pull out into the yard. Let's put the hazards on. Ooh, no, 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 no. Let's not break rules and road signs. Bad enough with breaking the rules. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Ah, and it's gone. Oh well, it's no longer a no entry, so I didn't break that rule. Why didn't I follow? If I'd have followed that sign, that arrow, I'd have gone right around the building and parked straight up. What a silly sausage. There we go. See, third one already. Job done. I cannot believe how much of a hash I made just trying to park that. Crikey. But look at that experience. Wow. That's boosted us up quite a bit. Again, I'm gonna max out long distance now. That's that done. We have now got £64,156. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the truck dealer. So, we've got DAF, Iveco, Renault, Scania and Volvo. We haven't found a Mercedes dealership, which is pretty handy considering I'm not buying a Mercedes. We also haven't found a MAN or an MAN dealership, which again, pretty handy because I'm torn between the Scania and the DAF. Let's have a look at Scania. Oh, there we go. One on the Faroe Islands. Let's have a look and see what they've got. Wow, okay. So I can't get anything up here because obviously not a high enough level. So we've got what's on this page. So this is their most expensive truck that I can currently purchase, which is the Scania S normal roof. 300. It's left-hand drive though. I don't want left-hand drive. I'll have to modify that, which means I'm spending some more money. But it's 370 horsepower and 1,900 newton meters of torque. So what's the difference between that and that? That's a normal. Oh, that's a Scania R series, S series. That's a 4x2 chassis. That's a 4x2 chassis. Other than that, they're pretty similar. I can't. Okay. So we're looking. That's pretty interesting. Let's go and see what we've got on the DAF front. Because ultimately, that is the goal. The the DAF XG Plus, but that's level 29. We're a long way off level 29. So we are slightly more limited on here. That's already a right-hand drive. Slightly 1,800 to 1,900 newton meters. So it's about the same sort of same ballpark. 370 horsepower, so it's the same as the Scania. Already right-hand drive. Right, okay, let's go and speak to the bank. Where's the bank? There we go. Let's take that's a bit excessive. But that's not no, let's take that one, which gives us 151,000. So we've got to pay back £2,527 a day, with an 18% interest over 35 days. So that's fine. We can do that. We're earning good money. But let's go and buy a DAF. I've decided we are going for the DAF. We're going to customize it somewhat because we can. Let's see what we can do. So there's not obviously a huge amount that we can do right now. We need to keep it under £151,000. Now, that's quite tempting. That takes it up to 112, which makes it easier to do hills and heavy cargo, which I think is a good idea. And I definitely think it's worth upgrading the transmission, because look at how much that changes the hills, the heavy cargo, and the normal cargo. So we're going to do that as well. I don't think there's much we want to change. No, we don't want the wood paneling, do we? I did like the wood paneling, but I think we'll stick without. And I think we want to put maybe a heavy duty on it. Not that one. Have we got another one? What have we got here? This is pretty cool. But I think we might change the green. What's this? Construction, heavy duty posh. Oh, is that posh, is it? No, I think we'll stick with that. Vive la France. Right, yeah, we're going to stick with this, but we're going to change. Oh, so it's two different shades of green. Okay, so we'll change one of these. What about blue? If we change it for maybe like a... maybe somewhere about there. And then that one, we could maybe change so it's similar. Like that. No, actually, I think I've changed my mind. I think... Do I want to stick with red? No. Maybe a blue, a little... Well, that purple, that's quite nice, actually. Save colour as preset. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of that. Can I not apply colour preset? There we go. So I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Now we've got to keep an eye on the money here because we are tinkering a little bit close to budget. I would like a horn on each side. Oh, we're on 140,000. Blimey. Right, and I would like a beacon. Oh no, we can't get a beacon till level 12. If we get a light bar, can we put beacon lights on it? No, we can't. Right, okay, I've got my air horns. I'm going to get rid of the light bar as well. I think the only thing I might do then is, can we put grill lights on? Yes. Oh, we can put some... Are they just lights? I think they're just lights, aren't they? Yeah, they're just orange light. Okay, we don't want orange lights. We want flashy flashes. So we'll get rid of that as well. I don't know what the difference in the badge is, but okay. Front badge. What's that? Front badge plate. Oh no, we'll keep that as it is. Right, I think we'll stick with this the way that it is for now. Because we're about to spend £140,000 as it is. So, save changes, confirm, and purchase. Now we need to put this in our only garage with myself as the driver. We have just bought our first truck. There we go. So we have just bought the DAF XF Space, customized with that purple and the transportation hatch markings on it. 140 grand we spent, but look at that. It's got 435 horsepower, 2,100 newton meters of torque. So now if we go here we go. We've finally got our truck, which means that next video we're going to be out there in our very own DAF. Thank you everybody for watching. See you next time.